Hi, this is Craig Ballantyne from TurbulenceTraining.com and TTMembers.com, and this is the warm-up to the October 2007 TT Bodyweight 500 workout. There's more bodyweight exercises than normal in this warm-up because I just want you to get more mobility and better prepared for the workout sessions. So you're going to start with a Y squat. So your hands are up in a Y position, feet are about shoulder width apart, push your hips back, squat down parallel, and back up. From the side, you see that the hands, you try and keep them behind your head, your shoulder blades are together, chest is up and out, squat down and up. Maintain that arm position for all the repetitions. And then you're going to move immediately into push-ups, just regular push-ups, kneeling push-ups if you're a beginner. Doing those and then moving immediately into the stick-up exercise. So we are starting to warm up the upper back a little bit more as well. Elbows tucked into the side there at the bottom. And then try and take them up, straight up overhead. Keeping everything back up against the wall when you do that. So elbows, wrists, shoulders, shoulder blades, and lower back as well. So by doing those three exercises to start, you really start to get the shoulder girdle warmed up. Then we're going to move into a mountain climber. So in that push-up position, bring one knee up and then the other, alternating sides. Then you're going to move on into a forward lunge. Stepping out, coming back up. So you get the stretch back here in the hind leg, in the hip flexor area. Just alternating sides with the forward lunge. And then you're going to go into a waiter's bow. So a waiter's bow is like doing a Romanian deadlift, or it's like doing a good morning exercise. It's the same movement. You're going to push your hips back with a very slight bend in the knee while keeping your back flat. You're really going to feel a strong stretch in here if you have tight hamstrings, and then come back up. Push those hips back and try and create a horizontal distance between your hip and your knee. The more you push your hips straight back and make that distance, the stronger the stretch you're going to get. And so it's like what I call a hockey hip check. For those of you that do know the sport of the hockey, you know that you push your hips back, and that's what we're trying to accomplish in this one. So again, it's the same as the Romanian deadlift, same movement, or it's the same as having a bar on your back and doing a good morning. All the same movement there. And then the final exercise in the warm-up is the Spider-Man climb, very similar to the mountain climber, but we're just going to put the foot up outside of the hand, alternating sides, keeping your hips low, and bracing your abs. So go through that circuit once, rest a little bit, and go through that circuit again. Again, it's more bodyweight exercises than normal because I really want to get extra warm-up in. And you'll see that in all the workouts from here on in with the monthly workouts. So that's it for the warm-up, and we're ready to move on to the first workout in the October 2007 TT Bodyweight 500 workout. Hi, this is Craig Ballantyne, and this is workout A from the October 2007 TT Bodyweight 500 workout. In workout A, we're going to do a lot of dumbbell exercises, and we're going to start with a superset of dumbbell push presses and a front-loaded forward lunge. So after you do your warm-up, your extensive bodyweight warm-up, we're going to go into this first superset of push presses, starting with the dumbbells at shoulder height, do a little dip, and then drive straight up. So from the side, you'll see drop down and then drive up, as if I was doing a vertical jump and then driving up at the same time. So it's an explosive dip and drive up. So it's not just a standing shoulder press, but you actually take some of the momentum from the dip and drive up. Next we're going to do what's called a front-loaded forward lunge. So you can do this with a plate, medicine ball, kettlebell, anything that you can hold across your chest to move the load forward. You can even do it with a barbell across your shoulders as well. And just do regular lunges, but by adding that weight to that front position, your torso has to work harder to maintain an upright position. You can do it either alternating sides or one leg at a time, take a rest, and then finish the other leg as well. This is superset B from workout A, and what we're going to do in this one is a dumbbell Romanian deadlift. So push those hips back, stretch the hamstrings, keep your back flat, dumbbells close to your legs, and then come up. So push and stretch, then squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings to come up. Your low back stays flat and tensed all the time. Just drive those hips back and then come up. And we're going to pair that with a stability ball mountain climber. So your hands are going to be on the ball, body in a straight line, drive your knee up and back. Abs braced. Alternating sides. In the final superset of workout A, we're going to pair a dumbbell row with your elbow out with a traditional dumbbell chest press. So it's a lot of upper body work to finish off this workout. So with the dumbbell row and your elbow out, instead of pulling it up with your palm facing your body and your elbow in, we're going to keep your palm facing towards your feet, and as you row up, elbow out to the side. Do all repetitions for one side and then switch to the other, and then move immediately into the dumbbell chest press. Just a regular flat dumbbell chest press. And then that's it for the weight training for workout A, to finish off with interval training A. This is workout B of the October 2007 workout, and in this workout it's going to be almost all bodyweight exercises with some dumbbell swings or kettlebell swings at the end for interval training. So it's a lot of bodyweight exercises. After you do the entire bodyweight warm-up, you're going to go into your first superset, which is going to be prisoner squats. So elbows back, hands touching behind the head, and squatting, making sure to keep your elbows back at all times, chest up and out. Really good for mobility up here to help work against what our normal posture is at our desk, rounded forward. So after you do your prisoner squats, we're going to go into an exercise which is a variation of the offset push-up. So the offset push-up is when you have one hand in front of the other. So either like that or like that. But what we're going to do with this one is after you do a couple of repetitions, you're going to walk forward on your hands to the next position and alternate sides. Start with one hand in front of the other, do 2 push-ups, then walk forward, 2 push-ups, and so on until you complete all the repetitions for this first superset. In the second superset for workout B, we're going to pair split squats with your front foot elevated and inverted rows. For the split squat, place your foot up 4 to 6 inches on a bench, a step, anything that you have, and then do your regular split squats. So by elevating your foot, you allow a little extra stretch at the bottom to work the quadriceps more and stretch the hip flexor area more of the back leg. Do all your repetitions for one side, switch to the other, then move immediately into the bodyweight row, or inverted row as I call it. And pull your chest up to the bar, squeezing your shoulder blades together at the back. Body in a straight line at all times. And then do 3 rounds of that superset and move on to the next.